Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Icewind Dale from Rime the Frostmaiden, not Rime the Frostmaiden, with Raging Rolls. Hey, everyone. Rime the Frosty Boys. Well, that could work. Depends how frosty all these people around you end up. Jorgen's chilly. Okay. I think just the one thing we'll call out again tonight is don't forget to buy your gaming accessories and goods from Behold Games. And you can also secure yourself a 10% discount. Nobody else really matters, let's be honest.
There we go. Jazz monologuing for 2 hours.
All right, someone in the chat give me a check that everything is good now. You guys have to start.
I mean, like, if he was going to be some kind of evil overlord and it was going to be like an evil monologue, I mean, like, it's probably one I'd listen
to. All right, prepare evil monologue is my next task. All right. Okay, I've done the Behold Games thing. Good. Anything else anyone wants to have a shout out about before we kick off?
Hey, I saw that there's going to be a new book called Planescape. It's got time dragons in it. And I just want to know what the fuck a time dragon is. I need it just for that. And like multiverse stuff. And I'm just like, I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
I'm excited.
Please don't ask the DM what a time dragon is, because I'm fairly sure he'll look it up and be like, ooh, I want one of those.
I feel like the only way to save Zim is with a time dragon. Maybe there's a spin-off one shot there. All right, enough of that. Let's kick off. So, last session, you all met up with Speaker Shalsgar after having various different meals of carrots throughout the evening. Only to discover that Dorglebluff Shalsgar wasn't too coherent in what he was saying before getting a bit, I guess, distracted. He wanted to get up and go for a walk. You guys followed him out onto the ice, out onto the edge of the river, and then out into the Malduelden Lake. Before going a bit too far and the ice cracking, the speaker, Jorgen, and Zane all fell through into the ice in the Arctic freezing temperatures. Now, Speaker Shalsgarf did not fare too well with this, and having retrieved him from the ice, he shivered his way home. Not before there was some disagreements in the party about whether to light a fire on the edge of the riverbank. Getting into Speaker Shalsgarf's house, the town hall of Bremen, he curled up in front of the dark, cold fireplace, and momentarily later expired from cold. Meanwhile, Zane, feeling the effects of cold and falling in the water, decided to head off to where he was staying at the Buried Treasures Inn. And this is where we pick ourselves up today, with the five of you all looking around or dealing with the aftermath of Speaker Shalsgar's death in front of you.
Hey, Tolvin, what day is it?
Well, you know, if somebody would have helped me understand what day it is, I would have known exactly how not to kill an innocent.
Should we maybe, light a fire for Jorgen? He looks pretty cool. I mean, otherwise we could just like cuddle him.
Well, Speaker Shalsgar lies dead in front of the empty fireplace. Jorgen curled up behind him, shivering profusely. Beatrice and Greykov are currently nowhere to be seen around you, heading upstairs to search rooms for things.
What the hell are we going to do about the speaker?
Look, we've spoken about this 1,000 times. Death is part of death. It's part of life. It's just how things are.
Death is part of death. You're right.
It's just how things are.
I've heard that. That's like a great man said that once.
You're looking at him.
As a cold nut.
Now you've reminded me that the the full moon's tomorrow, and that's when we can't light fires. Why don't we go and find Beatrix and get her down here and keep Jorgen alive? She can light one of them
Beatrice!
fires.
Breakov!
As you
Where
call
you at?
out to them,
Where you hiding?
as cold as the night is without this fire and any source of heat, begins to feel colder and colder. 4 of the windows surrounding you begin to frost over, starting from the bottom and quickly spreading to the top, obscuring anything outside from view. You see now only the pale kind of glimmer of the aurora borealis getting through that frosted window. As you watch, the frost now climbs up the inside of the ceiling through the gaps in the window, creeping up and up and up. And as you watch, each of these paths of ice and frost begin to drop down as if forming icicles hanging from the rafters. Suddenly, these icicles take the shape of small winged creatures with pointed heads, long pointed ears and noses, and icy claws on the end of bony arms. One of them shrieks before swooping at Jorgen. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Straight-
well, hi,
straight
fellas.
into it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Let me just start an encounter.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm waiting.
Put Foundry. Yeah.
Let's click on my character. Is there an active combat encounter? Not
There is-
started.
there
I'll
is
just
now,
wait
yep.
here.
No idea it is.
Oh, that's a cute little map. Look at that.
Oh, ain't that just cozy?
This is one
I
actually
think it
put
would
together
have
yesterday.
been crazy, but whatever.
Oh, that's a big fat 9 on my initiative.
What do we
Did
get?
you roll
Level 2.
that? Did you roll the
Level
initiative?
2. Let's do this.
Oh, look at me go. That's
Someone-
mine.
22.
On the new layout, can someone point out where the initiative is?
That's
Right click
investigation.
on your
That's not my-
character, Jorgen, and it's
There it
the
is.
I
It's
touched-
next to strength and dex.
Oh,
and
this must be from last session. Maybe it didn't go through.
Oh, I'm gonna click initiative.
If you're playing along at home on the chat, can I just throw it out there that anytime Jez has rolled a dice in this game so far, he's rolled a lot of dice and it's
sorry,
scary.
the 14.
Yes, it is very scary.
Oh, let's roll initiative,
what?
Jez. Why are you rolling 13 dice?
Look, Jorgen at least rolled above a 10. which is better than
Jorgen is
last week.
frozen.
Oh, we got same
I
juice.
don't suppose Jez Jorgen would be a disadvantage for initiative because he's fucking frozen.
Why would you remind him?
Because
Is he prone? Does he just have to stand up?
he's prone. He's just got to stand up. You've succeeded on every one of your con saves, but we're making a con save every round to see feel the effects of the cold.
oh goody.
Well, shit. I don't suppose you fellas want to have a little bit of a chat and not attack us straight away.
Where's my encounter? Is everybody in initiative?
Do any chuckles darkly like that, Jen? It means no.
Yeah, no, I don't think these things are, traditionally alive in the sense that you and I are. So, you know what? Let's bust some nuts. I mean, heads.
I just want to make sure they're all visible for you all.
Nice is not having to be like, oh, what spells do I have? What spells do I have? Oh, which one is going to work here? Well,
The
Great
skill
Golf.
I have.
You're up first, having heard the commotion from upstairs. What do you do?
I will remove my short bow from my back, sheath the little mug that I stole that says, it says, "Welcome to Bremen, stay frosty," and stow that away, and then run as close as I can to the top of the stairs and sort of see what I can see. So I'm going to move my token. Hopefully I can just drag it. Okay. So I can see this guy here. It's a
Look at his schnoz.
little.
Holy butts.
Oh,
What
wow.
the? That's
Hey,
Correct.
hey now. He's probably self-conscious about it. Okay,
looks
don't,
like
you don't need to point it out.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, Why don't we give him a warm reception, not an afterwards?
Can I, at the top of the stairs here, or
Mhm.
just coming down, can I use my bonus action to hide and sort of sneak on down?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you an opportunity to kind of hide wherever you like, either behind this bookcase here, or down behind this chair, or wherever you want to try and get to.
Oh yeah. I'll come on down behind this. Come on down behind this bookshelf, and I shall. You want me to roll stealth?
Yes, please.
Come on. 14. All right.
Okay, noted. You feel like you're pretty confidently hiding well enough behind this fairly small bookcase.
All right. I'm gonna short bow it. It's so simple. Just a melee, not melee, but just combat. There's no spells, no adding things. Awesome.
Yeah, your 21 to attack does hit.
Ooh. Do I get sneak attack damage?
Don't you need someone right next to it?
And if I'm hidden,
If you're hidden, you don't. No.
you don't.
No, if you're a rogue and you are hidden, you do not need to have someone next to the target.
Yeah.
You have sneak attack.
I can
Alright
get
then.
sneak.
You get sneak attack. That makes perfect sense.
I'm not sure how to add that in.
3d6.
Yeah, I'll just go.
So
I'll
if it
just do
hits.
normal, and then I'll roll 2 extra d6 on top of that.
No,
What?
you do an extra 3d6.
3d6.
Yeah, so it's 3d6 for sneak attack damage.
I thought it was just
Do
2.
you even rogue?
Not for all time.
1d6.
1d6.
What?
It's 1d6.
No, I don't even rogue.
So-
Okay, never mind.
Can we ignore the 2d6? I'm just
Yep.
gonna roll the 1d6 on top of the 9 that I've done. 9, 10, 11.
Oof. 11 points. Hits this ice creature while it's flying in the air. You hear it shriek as it takes an arrow to the chest. Okay. Oops, I didn't begin combat. That creature that came down first was flying straight towards Jorgen. He's going to do something.
Jorgen's desperately trying to blend into the rug like it's a.
It's going to get close enough before you see it kind of get itself in position to open its disgusting sort of nosy mouth and breathe out this huge frosty breath at you. It's like when you have like a cold morning and you get like the kind of breath, but a lot more attacky.
Is that an attack, or is it a
I'm just
effect?
looking. Okay, so it is going to line up. Here, and it is a dex save for both Tolben and Jorgen. Oh,
Natural 20.
Oh yeah!
Can't keep a kitty down.
Oh. Yeah, not a natural 20. That is a 5 on the deck save.
Jorgen manages to roll out of the way, a little bit closer to the fireplace, while
Hey Jazz, the chat is in emote only mode for some reason.
that's bizarre.
We still seem to be able to chat, though.
Yeah.
It's like charades.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
anyway,
we
that's
go.
fixed. Thank you. Right, so Tolben, you will be taking.
Yeah, no, I thought that was interesting.
Scales.
You'll be taking 3 points of damage, and Jorgen, you take half of that as you just managed to get out of the way and take a grand total of 1 point of damage.
Owie.
And it just kind of
Oh yeah, we're in
flaps back into the corner a little bit.
like it's not that bad when it's only 3 points of damage until you realize there's 19 of these things in here attacking us.
Yeah.
And you only are level 2.
Beatrice, you're up.
This again. Right, so from looking down from my perch upon the top of the stairs, would I hazard a guess at the creatures that are in there with the giant schnozzers?
Would you know them?
I guess, because my metagaming knowledge tells me that they potentially might be something that's something. So I guess I'd look at it before I tried to attack it to see if it was something that would burn.
I'll tell you what.
Burn.
Give me your either an intelligence or a history check, and if that succeeds, tell me how your character knows about them.
I read.
History?
Yes, do that. That would be a sweet fuck all. 9.
Yeah, you think you've seen them around or heard of them, but hard to place
mean, like,
exactly what they are.
They're ice sculptures, right? That's entirely what they are. I am sure of it. Very well. Well, they look icy from this
Yes.
distance. Oh, I sort of look at Tobin and I give him like this scathing look. I'll be like, and then like cast fire. Give me spells.
That's fine.
Cast fire. I'm just be like, ugh. That's too far away. So I'm gonna do what's that? 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't get close enough, so I'm going to create bonfire all around it. So can you put that in? So click it. Yep. Bring it over there. Yep. Cast it.
While all the clicking and casting is happening, as I see the scathing look in the fire, I just
Oh,
yell
I'm setting
back.
the cast on fire. Just FYI. Hope you've got everything you need. You're gonna destroy the evidence.
I call out, burn it all! Burn it all!
Be like, now I don't want to because you told me to do it. So creating bonfire, I'm just gonna cast it like right under that creature, like literally engulfing the floor because like fuck this place. So it needs to make a saving throw.
Which one? Sorry, I couldn't see. Missed the ping.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sorry, which creature? This one down here?
Yeah, the one that I can see. Yes,
Okay.
that one. Yep.
Dex save.
What's my spell save to save?
Oh, that's a natural 20 for 21.
That's to you. Well, his house is on fire, and I hope everyone's happy.
Sorry, let me get a little fire.
Thank
Get a little
you.
fire.
It's a 5-foot cube.
Does it take no damage?
He took no damage,
take-
but
yeah, okay, yeah.
if he fuck off.
That's
If he
not right.
ends his turn there, he also takes damage.
That's too hard. This is
It
too
doesn't
hard.
say that the flame spreads, but like I would totally be fine if it did.
Well, hell.
And then, can you move me 5? Can you move me like that way?
Yeah.
Please.
If it's...
Ah,
That's not what I wanted.
I'm on fire.
I didn't want that.
I'm in danger.
oh, that's what I needed. I'll move that for
What are
you.
you doing?
I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know why I was granted that ability
Why
to do
would
that.
you have this?
There's
What-
fires everywhere. Ah,
You need to select the target.
Okay.
Yep.
Spreading
Oh.
rapidly.
Holy hell. Holy hell.
I don't.
okay, anything else on your turn, Beatrice?
Yes, I would like to move, but Jared seems to be incapable of moving me. I don't know why.
If you want to ping where you want to move to, I can move you there. Right,
Oh, there
sorry.
we go. Alright, I want to move like
There you go.
close. So 5, 10, 15. Is that 20 feet?
15, 20.
Maybe move me 30 to here. Yeah, there we go. Cool, thanks. That's 10.
Well, hell.
Okay. The one that you just tried to light on fire, managing to get out of the way just in time. Just goes to the creatures nearest him. And you see again, Jorgen and Boz, this thing sort of line you guys up with his mouth. Opens it up and you can see the frost forming inside of the back of his mouth.
Hey, mate, you might want to lay off those Mentos. Because they're the fresh maker. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. Everybody gets a little bit of performance anxiety. It happens.
So, can Jorgen and Tolman, sorry, Boz, please make me a dex save.
Buzz.
Solid 6.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's a solid 10.
10 saves, just,
Oh.
well, half damage.
Well, hell.
So, Jorgen takes 5 and Boz takes 2.
Ow! Rude. Gosh. Now, I don't want to stage those violent books that are floating around, but, you know, it's the violent books.
And Jorgen, you're up.
Which one did Greykov injure?
The one that just got
The
you.
one that just. Alright.
Is there another one?
Jorgen will roll over,
This one here.
get the great axe off of his back, use it to stand up, and then run and take an absolute golf swing with it at this guy.
How tall are you and how far is your reach on that axe? I imagine it's fairly substantial.
I have not checked. Humanoid
Humanoid
hand
size
size.
axe here. I reckon if you jumped as well, make an athletics check to see if you can jump. Because this thing is about 14, 15 feet in the air.
Feline agility. Can I use that to? It would double your speed until the end of turn, so my jumping capability would.
Okay, you do that, I will give you advantage on the athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics, you'll pick. Maybe just athletics.
Athletics advantage
Oh yeah, easy.
with a 23.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what you got.
Great axe.
What I got is, come on, Jorgen. Is it 15 to hit?
15 hits.
Nice.
And I'd
Oh,
like to
no.
Happy Gilmore that thing
9 o'clock.
across the room.
Penny.
Your axe kind of really just gouges into it, and you feel like it's almost taken off one of its wings. It is not in a happy state right now.
These guys are a little bit more resilient than I thought they would be. And that is my turn.
Cool.
Goddamn, I have rage. No, I like to rage.
You'd like to rage?
I would like to rage.
Okay. Okay, go.
Did you
Bonus
already
actions.
have a level of exhaustion from last week? Is that?
He didn't get a level of exhaustion. Zane did,
Oh, right.
but Jorgen saved too many times.
Isn't it just frenzied rage that makes you tired?
I get 2 melee damage. Oh, I should have called it out beforehand. I would rage after.
You
After
rage
it did
before
not die.
What?
Can't you rage as a bonus action?
I
I
can, but I didn't call it out. So
Ow!
Tolman, did you want to say something?
if his turn ends and he hasn't attacked a hostile creature since calling rage, he loses rage. So
That's
maybe
good.
he should cast rage
Unless
at the beginning of his next turn.
Cool.
That would be my.
Unless he gets attacked. Unless he gets attacked. If when he's raging, the rage
Okay.
carries over if he's
That's-
attacked.
I hold my rage action.
I hold my rage. When I'm angry, you
I
can
keep
see
on-
it.
Hold my
I keep my rage,
flag on a
my
stick.
rage in check.
He's currently slightly miffed. Not all the way rage.
Yeah, we're nearly at boiling point.
Okay.
Read your character sheet, people, and I'm done.
All right.
Spent.
The
Done.
the other creature off in the far corner next to the other fireplace on the other wall starts to fly across. Makes his way 30 feet, and now it is Boz's turn.
Is this the one you attacked?
Well,
Yeah.
hey, fellas, can't we talk this out? Do we have to resort to the whole ass breath stuff, or can you even understand what I'm saying? Are you like intelligent, or are you just gonna like attack me?
It sees you talking, and just you hear this. Sit down.
All right, to you too, motherfucker. Okay.
Good chat.
Yeah, I will.
Solid discourse.
I will rush forward to my new friend Jorgen's aid, seeing he is a bit chilly. I will come up. What can I do on my turn? I can attack. I will attack.
Ooh, shiny.
That's 22 to hit.
I'll get you to make me also before that an athletics check to see if you can jump up and get it, because it's still trying to hover in the air.
Oh, so it's above me.
Yes, it's flying up in the air about 14, 15 feet above you.
Well,
Yep,
that's just rude. That's a 21.
that's fine. You launch up in the air, swing down with your sword, give me some damage.
Yeah! Oh, no, that was the wrong thing. I want that button. I hit the wrong button.
Ah!
Okay, so with my, it's 7 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
Is he still alive?
You cleave that one's wing off, and it hits the ground and just is motionless. Hang on a second. It stays motionless for a second before it starts to sort of quiver a little bit, and then just explodes in like
shit.
shrapnel of ice.
Yeah.
So can Jorgen and
Ow.
Boz make a dex save for me, please?
Ow! I said ow! Fuck!
Boz saves.
11 for me.
$21.
Nice. That means you only take 1 point of damage each, as these shards of ice sort of just cut into your bottom of your legs, wherever they can find a little bit of purchase.
Ow! You know what? I was going to end my turn, but then I'm on the rest of my movement over to this other one over here. And, hey, that wasn't very nice what your friend just did. Action surge, and I'm going to attack it this one.
All right, give me another jump as well.
Nice. Another jump.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. They're just jumping all over the place. And
Yep.
16.
Cool, that'll do it. Some attack.
Sweet. Ah, my knees, they hurt. I'm old. 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Oh! Yay. I'm going to go with a two-hand strike on this one
Oof,
for 9 points of damage to this one.
nice. You managed to get a good chunk of it cut, and but it kind of hovers. It gets hit, moves a little bit, but then it just to get itself back into position where it was, dripping some kind of white ooze from itself, from its body.
You know, now when you should really be more polite and not explode on people when you die, okay? That's rude. I say to it, and I end my turn.
Tobin, you're up.
Tobin's kind of seeing all this going on. He's a little bit concerned. Starts feeling a little bit like his skin crawling a little bit. He's not sure what's going on, but he just suddenly feels a lot more hairier than he was like 10 seconds ago. But seeing this thing like right there, I'm gonna cast Thorn's gonna cast Thorn Whip on it. This one right here in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
right where Boz is. So if it hits, it will pull it down to the ground. Cool.
Okay.
Is it casting? It's cast like 10 times. Apologies for spamming. So let's do it. Man, I'm rolling horrible tonight, but a 12 to hit.
12 does it.
Then I will do 1d6 piercing damage for a total of 1. I cannot roll this badly for the rest of the campaign. This is ridiculous.
No, it's right. This is level 2 rolls. Okay, we'll be gods.
Yeah. I think I rolled a 4, like a 4 for initiative, a 2 to dodge something, 7 to hit, and now 1 to damage it. But the important part is I pull the creature, the thorns like grip into it and pull the creature to 10 feet closer to me. So if it's up in the air, pull it down to the ground.
Just straight down. Poof. Right.
I just
So it's now on
whip
the
it up
ground.
there, Indiana Jones style, and just whip it to the ground.
Okay, awesome.
Whip it good. Whip it real good.
Anything else? You're staying put where you are?
I'm gonna stay put where I am. Yeah.
Oops. Cool. Other character over here begins to fly in. Grakov, you're up.
Ooh. Sweet. I'm going to see if I can move my character. I've got the ruler out. Sweet Lord. All right, I'm gonna come across here and then do a sweet slide in behind this chair. They're chairs, right?
Yes, they are.
Now.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to hide, specifically from this one down here. And I will short bow it. So I am hidden, and sorry, I have to do my stealth check. Let's do that. Come on, stealth. Oh.
That's a 12.
Okay. Am I attacking with advantage because I'm hidden?
Which one are you attacking again? The one over here?
The one
Or this
down here.
Yeah.
Yes,
It doesn't-
you'll attack it with advantage because there's a number of other seats in the way as well, obscuring it.
Awesome. Well, I will attack with advantage. Oh!
That's a crit for 26.
Ooh. Damage, and then
Bang.
Can I just type in sneak attack?
Yeah.
I'll just actually.
So go
I'll go
2d6.
2d6
And then go.
critical hit.
Yes. You only get sneak attack once.
Yeah. No.
No.
There we go. Perfect.
Oh,
Ah,
love it.
20 damage.
It's almost as though you unleashed 4 arrows at the same time. This thing just gets hammered by these arrows. It goes down a little bit, but you can see it's struggling to keep itself in the air right now.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. That's my turn.
Wait, did you roll your normal damage as well?
Yeah, he put in
Yeah.
modifiers.
So it's 2d6. Wait, 2d6, and then that was doubled, and then I got my sneak attack, which is 1d6.
So there's only 2d6 that were rolled though.
There was 4d6 rolled. So do you need to roll another d6?
I think I need to roll.
No, that's correct. Because what's your normal?
Oh, no,
Because your bow damage is 1d6.
It is 1d6.
And the 2d6 is doubled your bow's regular damage.
Yes.
And then you've got your sneak attack.
Which
plus
was
4.
that's doubled. Yep.
We're good?
That's correct.
Amazing. Okay. This thorn whip thing, Colvin, is that a thing I've got to try and escape out of? Or is that just it?
No, I believe that you just get like whipped to the ground. So it takes piercing damage and it gets moved 10 feet closer to me, and that's it.
That's it?
The whip comes back to my side. So
Okay. It's going to try and get back up and fly itself another 10, 15 feet in the air. And then fly itself 15 feet over in front of the fireplace. So, boss.
Okay, well, I get.
Yeah. Give me an attack. of
Yeah.
fire in that fireplace right now. Just saying.
My attack of opportunity. Oh, 9.
Yeah, you were caught off guard as it got up and started to launch, and you missed.
Hey, get back here!
And then from there, it's going to turn and going to line you guys up for another frosty breath.
Oh, fucking yuck. Hey now, hey now.
This
Dex
is the
saves.
best thing from starting a fire that you could do if you're in Jorgen's position.
Is what?
Is do activity, strenuous activity, to warm up the body temperature.
Yeah.
Oh, both saved.
My
from that.
dexterity was at 18.
That's what he's doing.
13 from Tobin. Let's see some half the damage given the save. 5 points reduced to 2. And Beatrice, you're up.
I'm going to tell the dead. Or, well, you guys seem to be doing okay. I'm going to tell the dead. Can I see them from where they are? Are they like hovering in the air?
You can see 1, 2. You can see all of them, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to tag the one that Breakoff hit.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Call the Dead, so I can click the skull. Can he please make a wisdom saving throw? Dang it.
15.
It takes no damage. I wish I'd done the bonfire. Oh well. That's okay. That's 10.
Hey.
That's who I am.
It was good effort, Beatrice. Good effort. I don't know what you did, but
Destroy you.
I have also remembered that in the chat from last week and the week before, there is a favour of the gods for me.
You
And
want
then-
me?
Yep, and a minor blessing for Jorgen.
well, there we go.
With that, Jorgen, please give me a con save.
Con save.
Yep, from being
That's
frizzy.
not fair.
Soft kitty, wet kitty, little ball of ice.
Yeah, that saves.
A 20. It's a
Yeah.
nice thick coat.
Very thick coat. Okay, and you're up.
I would like to leap across the room again.
Rich.
Rage.
What
Raging as I go.
was that shit?
It was you calling that.
And
I was just drop something.
attempt to cleave it in twain with the great axe. Do you want an athletics check? Or?
I don't think so.
It's less.
I think it's because it's already been injured enough. I think it's having a bit of a hard time getting back to the height it was.
That's a blunt 20.
The blunt edge of the 20 absolutely hits.
What you doing, bub?
2 for rage.
How much is left on your movie?
Well, that's 16.
Oh, yeah. Howdy doody doody.
I'll just apply that damage. Yeah, you cleave this thing and it just drops. You kind of just split it in two as two halves of it just hit the ground in front of you. Can you please make a dex save?
I'm raging, which means I have advantage on... Oh no, sorry. It is danger sense that gives me an uncanny ability to dodge things.
I'll
If I
get...
can see the effect.
Oh, you can certainly see it, but it doesn't appear until later. Boz, I'll get you to give me a dex save as well.
Well, hell. Wow, wow, wow. That's a nat one for me.
Oof. And a 20 for Jorgen. Oh. Both take 1 point of damage.
If I'm raging,
Let's try.
and can't take slash. Sorry, can't
half
take.
damage.
But half
Oh, it's
damage.
halved. Okay, so yeah, you take nothing.
Okay.
Feels cheap, like not taking anything though, but I'll allow it. These shards of ice just hit you and just bounce off you like as if nothing's happened.
Ew.
And I yell in primal rage.
I was waiting for it. This one that you've attacked down the bottom here, Grey Cove, he is going to. You see him start to spin around for a moment, and then all this kind of white, misty air starts to disperse from it. As it places a cloud of fog right in the middle of all these chairs. Oh, hang on a second. 1 second. No, it doesn't place it there. I'm going to move that. Seeing where the arrows came from, it's going to place the fog cloud up that way. It's then going to park itself just down behind this chair and catch its breath. Boz, you're up.
Okay,
oh, no,
so
they had to see me now.
there's this one here. Is there any more of them?
So right now there is... What can you see? You can see just the one here.
Oh, all right. I'll use my 30 feet of movement. Is it 30? It's 25. About. Yep. Is this? Yep. About there. I'll go down to there. And as I run, I will use my bonus action to action surge. Not action surge. Sorry, to second winds to heal a little bit because I need. I'm not feeling too good. Like, I'm okay, but I would like to be better. To heal for 11 points. 11. D&D Beyond. There we go. Cool. And then I'll take out my little crossbow. And I'll see if I can shoot this little pesky fella. For a 9, probably not.
I think the fire got in the way of your vision there, and you just go wide. That's that crossbow just misses.
Yeah, it was the fire. It's the fire, not my low dexterity score. It was the fire. It was in my eye. I got a bit of ash. And then I'll end my turn. It's like, oh, there's another one. There's another one. Where'd that fog cloud come from?
Tobin, you're up.
Awesome. Tobin can't see a lot because he doesn't have dark vision. He's not really able to see a lot, so he's gonna kind of just run this way to there and see what's going over here. That's about it. He can't see in the dark at the moment, so he's running light to light.
Ah, cool.
So your screen won't show it, but I have limited vision due to the due to my not having dark vision. So I don't actually know where things are, and I don't know what's happening.
Wouldn't the fire down the bottom have some light coming off of it?
A little bit.
That's complicated.
I'm happy to go if it's around the corner or something like I can.
There we go.
Not enough to light up the whole room.
Just FYI for anyone in this, or anyways, up there. In Foundry, if you right-click on your character, in the top left-hand corner you see a little like flame. You can light a torch using that, and it gives you like an area of visibility, but it does consume one of your torches.
Okay, well I will do that then.
Why don't I just do that for warmth?
Oh, you want to warm now, do you, Kissy?
Okay, well, I mean, I run to the same place anyway. I see a massive thing of massive fog cloud, and I kind of run to the same place. And as I kind of get there, I go, B, are you good? Or you good?
No, I'm fine.
Well, B, look, just burn it all. Whatever we need to do, burn it. And I give it just
so
a
we're
big thumbs up.
fire now, are we?
I just give her a big thumbs up and cast guidance.
Well, in that case, where do I need to go?
Well, nobody
No.
reminded me that I got my calendar wrong. I've been in the wilderness for months and months and months, growing carrots, and I get my character wrong, my calendar wrong one day, and we kill an innocent. So I'm not pro fire. I'm just pro not innocents dying anymore.
I see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right,
I need
and
to
that
come
is
slightly closer. Can you do anything about that?
what's that?
I just need them closer.
I can't even see them at the moment, so yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Anyway, I gave you a really encouraging thumbs up.
My character's very conflicted about your character. It's like,
That's all right. There's a long time for them to work out how much they hate me.
Okay, good.
While you guys are having talks about fire and who likes who and whatnot, the other creature comes flying down to where towards the back of the room before kind of spotting where Boz is and loops back a little bit. Gorakov, you're up.
So I can't see. Essentially, I'm just in a cloud.
Correct, you can't see anything.
Can I will just follow the direction that I was heading when I moved to this position to the next bench.
Okay.
How far have I moved? 25 feet, and then I will if I stand here, can I like kind of pop my head out of the cloud?
I'll give it to you. You can just kind of like lean out the side, pop your head out, no worries.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
I don't know if I need to use bonus action to hide, but I think
You were pretty.
I'm already
hidden before
hidden anyway. So, do I feel hidden?
You feel, I mean, yes, you feel pretty hidden inside this cloud right now. You pop your head out and take it back in. Nothing can see inside that cloud.
All right.
Does the rogue identify as hidden?
I will just short bow this one that I can see at the back. And if I feel hidden, I will do it with advantage, I guess, if I'm hidden, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 20. All right. And then
20.
and it's just a normal hit.
720s.
Ah.
Alright, and then you're hidden, so you get to roll your sneak attack this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Sorry. New character. 8 damage in total.
Cool. So you pop your head out, you fire an arrow at this thing. It takes it in the shoulder, in the side, and then it sort of turns to see nothing except this cloud of fog.
Nothing. I'm going to use my bonus action now to just sort of like Homer back into the, the hedge.
Excellent.
I'll roll it stealth.
Yeah. With the help of the cloud, you just disappear.
Excellent.
Beatrice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I would like to go to here, please. Thank you. I'm going to Toll the Dead.
Which one?
Against that one. Against the bottommost one. Please make a wisdom saving throw. I think it's a wisdom saving throw. Yes, it is a wisdom saving throw. Don't roll well this time, Jeremy.
Okay.
Thank you. No, that's not what I wanted. You know.
That's an 18.
Bad Jeremy.
Sorry.
D4's not even going to help that because like 13 plus 4 is only a maximum of 18. So, yeah. I mean 17. So, right. Well, this would have been easier if we just set the place on fire when I wanted to. Carry on.
Okay, Jorgen, give me a con save.
Should have known that was coming.
You need to come down near the fire. It's warm over here.
Oh, you.
22.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
that's what I did wrong. I should have lit the cat.
I'm
That's
warm
it.
as fuck.
You are. This fur is thick. You've had some time in the frozen north. What would you like to do?
I would like to get. Oh, no, that's just drawing. No, it's still drawing.
You click on the little box next to there you go.
You can tell we're professionals.
I would like to stand next to the fire and warm up, but also
No!
pull out a
Don't go
hand
to sleep.
axe and yeet it at this guy.
Do it.
Does he then like curl
I
up
like
into a ball next to the fire?
With a 9 to yeet.
But here's what happens. So this creature who is kind of struggling at the moment, just as you're about to throw it, it kind of slumps down a bit. You throw it, just goes right where it just was a second ago, but misses.
It's slowed down my reflexes. I don't have any other kitty bullshit, do I?
No.
So I think that might be me.
But now your rage drops.
No,
You didn't hit anything. Nothing hit you.
no, I still have to attack.
You do attack.
Oh, it's just attack, is it? Not just
It
hit.
doesn't have to hit.
Cool. Okay. So the one that you just tried to attack, it's going to try to get itself airborne again and take itself off back in this direction towards the window. Boz, you're up.
Hello. Running away. Jesus. How far can I go? Hello. Okay. Hey, come on, fellas. We're just getting to know each other. Meow. And I run straight up to this one. I get my shield out. And then I will cast sword at this thing. To come up with a backhand strike for a 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Yeah, excellent. One-handed. So one-handed, 10 points of damage to this no good stinker.
10 points of damage. Let me just apply that.
And then I just say to him, you know, if you just talk to us instead of just straight out attacking us, like we probably could have resolved this like grown-ass adults, but... and then I end my turn.
As you've swiped at this creature with your axe, it kind of gets hit and goes down. As you're talking to it, just like...
Oh, God! He's just like, oh, Jesus. Whoever that is.
Selden, you're up. And
I
you're on
didn't hear
mute?
anything
Oh,
because he was on mute, but he's off now. So Tobin's kind of run up here to see what's going on, right? But as he's kind of run up here, he's heard Greykov kind of through the cloud, so he's just going to run towards Greykov.
Okay.
Straight into a pew.
Straight into a church pew.
I was going to say, are you just
Happy to take a roll here.
You take 10 shin damage.
Happy to roll with a roll or something here
Okay,
for
okay.
whether or not I hit a
It's
pew.
like,
um,
yeah, but it'd be
I'm in a
20
fog,
pinky
and I don't
damage.
know what's there because I wasn't on that side of the room earlier.
20 pinky damage as he stubs his toe. He's like, fuck!
Yeah, give me.
You have to spend the rest of your turn doing the Peter Griffin.
Ah.
Oh.
Just give me a dex check.
Ow.
That one, you die of septic toes.
I'd love it if it was just like 6 sessions later, that broken toe just went
21. Definitely rolling well at not seeing in the cloud.
Yeah, you luckily just skirt past the front of this chair.
But as I run through, I'm like, Gregov! Gregov, where are you? Gregov! Stop hiding in here, Gregov!
Well, it's good cover.
And that is all for my turn.
All right. The creature that you just attacked there, Boz. It's just
Hello.
gonna stay right where it is for now, and oh, how's it done? You see its mouth open up, and you see the frost and ice form at the back of its throat as it throws some frosty breath right your way. Give me a dex save.
Whatcha? Man, is that like halitosis? That's another nat 1.
That is,
no.
that's tough.
You got some like halitosis in there. It's not just the frost; it's the halitosis. Like, I had some stank damage over here.
So take yourself 7 points of hold damage.
Thank God I fucking. Oh my God! Thank God I used my second win. Oh.
Okay.
Ow!
And then it is going to start trying to head back in this direction.
Now come on, we're just getting all friendly like.
Give us a.
Do I get my reaction?
Yeah, you get your reaction. Oh,
I also cast sword again for a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That's rude. You breathe all your stank all over me and then run away. 7 points of damage.
So as it breathes all over you, you're kind of recovering from all this ice and crap. You see it just start to get up. Kind of just swing your sword at it and collect it as you just cleave one of its wings off and it just tumbles to the ground.
Yeah, how do you like them pineapples? I think that's the saying. The pineapples, right? Guys?
Grakov, you're up.
I'll stick my head out of the fog again, just as this guy was kind of traversing back to this side of the room, and I will pop a shot off at him. I'm hidden. Advantage. 25 to hit.
Oh yes, 25 absolutely hits.
I'd be concerned if 25 didn't hit, to be fair.
Yeah, today it hits. Maybe not tomorrow.
No, if not, then.
12 damage.
How do you take down the last one?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so just as it's sort of like, you know, I've hit this one like previously, like a few turns ago, but then I've remembered him, and then he's on his way back to this other end of the room, and I just pop out, go for him. He didn't know I was there, and yeah, just get him straight in one of his eyes as he's going, and he just lands on one of the tables, like straight on the table.
So the arrow just goes through this thing's eye and just pierces itself like in the table.
Having a cat incident here. Does he explode?
Shit, they do explode. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
who
It's
explodes?
like-
Nobody
expecting
explodes.
it
What?
to, like a
Yeah.
plane
They fucking
where they
explode.
land on the table and then bang.
Which reminds me. Okay, so unfortunately, no one's in his radius, but you see him hit the table, and right where where the arrow hit, you see the arrow frost over before everything just shatters, all ice all over the table. Now, this other one that you just took down, Boz, if you hit it, then it would still be here. Would that be fair?
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
gonna get ice in your eye.
So, give me a dex save, please.
Oh no. This is going so well for me so far.
Oh!
6!
I just love how you do that so beautifully. Magical.
For another 6 points of slashing damage from ice hitting you everywhere.
Bye, Boz.
Ow! Hey guys, I don't feel so good. Maybe we should like not have any more combat encounters this evening. I'm still up, but I'm like mostly fresh at the moment.
What is Boz talking about being up? Is he hard or something? Or
No. Most
Don't
assuredly
really
not. It's almost concave currently. It's that cold. I feel that cold.
I'm gonna.
La 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 la.
Is Boz? Are we out of like combat now?
We are out of combat.
Right. I'm just gonna run down and be like, Buzz, you okay, mate? You okay?
It's a little bit chilly in here.
You're just gonna.
We can light a fire, right?
Just be like, hey, B, can you get that fireplace going? I'm just gonna come here, and he just kind of like grabs Boz. I'm just gonna use this little Han Solo bobblehead. It just like grabs him around the cheeks. He's like, "Are you okay, mate? Are you okay?" He just puts his hand on his face, and as he's putting his hand on his face, he's like not enjoying it.
Yeah, this is you know, this is do you have to do it on my face? But like,
I think he does.
is
And
my
then-
mustache okay? Is my mustache okay?
As he does it, he kind of like tingles over the mustache, very, very tingly. But he gets 10 points of healing back from that cure wounds.
Oh.
Buzz and he pulls out a leaf and just sticks it in his mouth. Eat this, you'll be fine. You'll feel so much better.
Is that a bay leaf? Where the fuck did you get a bay leaf from?
I've been in my pocket a long time, Buzz.
I can tell, but I feel mighty fine. Thank you.
As they're
Thank you,
doing
Joel.
that, I'm going to like, and they're having the whole like hand on the I'm gonna like go over to this fireplace over here. 5, 10. I'm probably gonna go in quite close actually. Not in the fireplace, but just in front of it. I'm gonna do burning hands, and I'm just like so pissed off with the whole situation that it's just going to be like this torrent of raging fire that will make like the bricks glow hot, and it's just like everything is like in the fireplace is lit ablaze, and fire goes up the chimney, and it's just like flamethrower on steroids.
Nice. Flame on.
What's enough
Nice.
for you now?
That
And Rafe is going to very quickly make his way over there and just plop down in front of the fire.
That was amazing, everybody. I can't believe we did that. We survived. Well, not the speaker. Oh, he's very frosty now. I imagine because the dead body was in the blast zone of at least 3 of those blasts. I imagine the dead body is even more dead now.
He
More
just
dead
looks
than
like he
dead.
got needled like the Halo. Halo
Yes.
needle weapon.
Covered in spikes of ice, and now sitting in front of this roaring fire, the extremities of each one of those shards of ice begins to melt, just covering him in his like glistening water.
Plus a whole bunch of wet, raggedy holes.
Yes.
Maybe he didn't poop himself when he died.
Likely did. But it
Oh,
was
no.
frozen,
He
so-
did. Oh, no. I can smell it now. It's time to thaw. Oh God. No, but seriously, the town speaker's dead. Told them, what are we gonna do? We gotta tell people, right? We gotta let. Well,
I say we just toss
oh,
him back
somebody
in the
knows.
lake.
Of course. Look, just
So
make the
what-
body comfortable. We don't need to preserve any evidence or anything stupid like that. Let's just get it comfortable. Maybe don't know, put this rug over the top of it, and
Yeah,
we'll,
can
let
some
different people know.
maybe we should close his eyes and maybe his mouth too, because that's just a sight.
I
Isn't
mean,
he
there's a
covered
big
in
chunk of
ice
ice
pipe?
poking right through his face at the moment, so he's got a lot of holes where his face used to be.
That's true. That's true. You can hardly tell it was him. But oh god! And what was with the ice with those ice creatures? We've never seen anything like that before.
This has been a very weird day. First Nessie, then this thing, then the whole Druid on the ice that we heard this story. It says today's turning out to be very weird.
Oh shoot, that was this morning.
Do you think that the little ice creatures had something to do with the speaker's dying?
Absolutely. He was definitely almost dead, but I mean, the ice creatures killed him for sure.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Gregov, that's a great observation.
More that there was some kind of he died and then they came.
Why were they attacking him though?
No, I don't think that's what he's implying. I think what he's saying is because he's dead, we got attacked because we were with him.
Yeah, but
So I'm trying to cover their tracks.
But I'm
Well,
trying to
maybe-
say is this is his house, right?
I understand what you're saying, even though they're too stupid to work.
No,
it out.
I understand what I get what you're laying down. You're saying the ice method, the ice creatures were trying to kill us because they were trying to take the body or something with the body, and we were here. We were just in the wrong place, wrong time.
Simply, it was a ward, or the people who were perchance the Frostmaiden, who's particularly attached to him, may not have been pleased about his demise. Possibly.
Yeah, that is
Or
along the
was
line.
Or it was a hit on him.
Well, they were
He just
planning
got
to
unlucky.
kill him anyway. Well, like, they were just like planning to kill him anyway. No matter what would have happened, he would have died tonight anyway.
But it doesn't make any sense given that, it could have happened any night. Why
Well-
specifically this night? I mean, there is the whole thing that's the thing about the no fire tomorrow, but the only other notable thing about today specifically is that we were here and that he died.
Well,
mean, like,
There
maybe
was
we.
also something that he was walking off into the distance on the ice. Like, was he being drawn out?
He's
I
been
mean-
doing that for some time, though.
Well, hey, DM, do we know what happens if we light a fire tomorrow night?
Yeah, you would. Hang on a second. You know that anyone who is known to or seen to light a fire or any kind of source of warmth on the night of the new moon is just the next day they're just covered in bruises and wounds.
I mean, that's just seen to.
You know that
So,
you know the town has an agreement that if anyone does that kind of thing, they will get beaten up.
Okay. So it's not like if we do that, like someone like an emissary or something's going to come to the town to talk to somebody. It's not like we could lay not a trap, but try to get a line of communication open with either the Frostmaiden or their subordinates, sort of thing.
Not
It's
as
more
far as
like
you're
no,
aware.
just don't do it. Okay. Well, heck, I don't know what do we do next? I mean, Zane missed all the action. But town speaker's dead. We've lost that lead. We know there's a shaggy man out there somewhere. Maybe we do we just ask around town or?
I think that's fine as long as you probably aren't doing the talking.
Well,
Just a thought about it.
it's a little bit
Laying
harsh.
a trap.
People know me. Laying a
Yes,
trap.
but you also seem to talk too much and say more than what you possibly should.
Do we?
I mean, we could give you a note with talking points, and you could refer to the parchment. Are you literate?
I could write.
Can you read?
Yeah, no, I know how. Of course, I know how to read. My pappy told me.
Are we sure he knows that?
Right. He was a bit of a character, but yeah.
Um,
No, I know how to read.
Well, I remember from last week that the speaker being more than but a face for the whole thing, the tavern owners are the people that you should speak to. Because they are the ones who call all of the shots.
No, they pour the shots. That's what they do. They're bartenders.
Oh, see, this is why I didn't want him to do any of the speaking. He is a simpleton.
You
Is he like his
take
audible?
things very literally. But-
Okay. They
I thought one
literally
option-
make all of the decisions in the town, and the speaker is just a man who has a title but no actual power.
Well, yeah, no, of course I know how things run here. I've been here for 10 years. How long you been here, mister?
Okay, well, like, then you would know that that's the people that you should be talking to.
Well, yeah. Who do you think I meant when I said we should ask questions around town?
Well,
I was
it's
just
a very
gonna ask-
broad statement.
Joe
I
Blow.
think-
We don't talk to Joe Blow. Don't ask questions to Joe Blow, okay? He will ask you for money, and it's not for anything good.
Well,
Don't.
Is it like one of those characters that if their last name is Smith, that they were a Smithy? What's
No.
Joe Blow's trade?
He just does a lot of blow.
I mean, that's true. Joe Blow does a lot of blow.
I
He
did
does.
try
He does.
to get,
It's,
And
I
that's
did
also
try
how
to
he
get
gets
a
the
bit of
money.
information
Well.
out of Rod from the Stones Tavern. I did try to speak to him. He didn't seem to know much about the Shaggy Man, and I guess we could go around and ask some more of these tavern owners or merchants. Or
I mean, we could even
I
turn it
thought
into
there
a
was
bit
an
of a
option
bar
to
crawl.
start. I thought we were going to start a bonfire outside of town and see who shows up.
No. See, we if you do that, the entire town will come out and they'll kick the ever living shit out of you because we're not supposed to do that.
Yep.
I'm not really seeing a problem with that at this point.
Okay. I think you're joking.
Hold
I
up.
think you might not be, but let's not like fight the entire town because I know most of these folks.
I mean,
Oh, no, I didn't
keep
know I
tabs
was-
close to these folks, right? I keep
Well-
them alive. The last thing I want to do is fight them. I thought
Yeah.
you were against innocents dying. Isn't that
No,
why?
I'm very much against that. Yeah, I
Then
think
why are we going to fight
we're
the
all-
whole town?
No. If we light a fire, you either gotta take the ass whooping or you gotta fight back, and you don't wanna. We don't want to hurt them, so you just take the ass whooping.
Who
I think
says
the
we
idea
have
of
to be
putting a
around?
fire- Sorry?
Who says we have to be around to see who shows up or be monitoring from a distance?
Well, yeah, I think the idea of lighting the fire was so that the Shaggy Man might come back, but
Yeah.
it may not be.
I think we just need to gather some more information before. I mean, what if he's been to other towns? What if what's happening here is happening at the rest of the 10 towns?
Road trip.
The sacrifice?
Yeah, well, no, the sacrifices happen in every town. Everyone has something different, not just the warmth. I don't think there's any actual human sacrifice because it's 1402. Okay, it's modern times now, so we don't do human sacrifice so much anymore. I don't know, DM. Don't give me that face.
How long do you think it's been since you've left Bremen?
It's been 10 years.
You haven't left Bremen for 10 years.
No. It's been I probably maybe went to whatever the closest one is, maybe 5 years ago.
Mhm.
Probably when I met Tolman. We would have gone at least one trip to a different town.
Give me a history check.
My foundry's not loading, but my roll I assume would have come through.
You did.
Okay.
You
Eight.
got an 8.
It's an 8.
You, From the rumors you've heard, there are sacrifices being carried out in other towns, but you can't recall exactly what they are. And so you kind of just assume they're all doing the same thing.
I mean, like, what's a little bit of warmth? But no, I think maybe let's ask around tomorrow, and then we'll reconvene, and then we'll see what we have to do. Because I don't know about if we can solve it while we're here, that'll be great. But if it leads us out of town, well, things might get a little bit more complicated. I have to have a chat with Impa. But
do we need to have a rest? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling mighty tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah. We can all head. Well, Tobin and I can head back to. You guys have accommodation, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do.
The fire happening here now.
Jorgen's already asleep.
Yes, I'm just going to finish robbing this place, and then I'll go back to the buried treasure.
Why are you robbing? What do you mean robbing?
Oh, for supplies.
I mean, we can get what we need in town. We don't need to take anything from this man's estate.
He did. He's not using it.
I mean,
not,
we're
Well,
not
it'll be-
savage, though. I mean, keeping these people alive for many years, we don't need to go
Yeah.
looting them.
Yeah, I know. Like we like protectors don't loot dead people essentially. All of these stuff will go up at auction. If you want any of it, like you can buy it at the auction's house.
It sounds good. I think I'll get a really good discount on a lot of the stuff in here.
Yeah. I mean, you have to wait a little bit, and like maybe when we can come back through, like it does take about a week. They try to hold off until the auction until after the funeral, but yeah.
I think I could make something work a lot quicker. But
I mean, yeah, maybe when we talk with people tomorrow.
Grakov, just to double check, anything you take, you won't be able to sell in town. Just be really clear. Like everyone knows the speaker, and you know.
I would not try to sell anything I take. I would just use it. Like if we go traveling and I need a shovel, if he has a shovel, I'll take a shovel. If I like coffee.
Yeah, after you buy it. After you buy it.
If you had 50 gold and you needed to spend that 50 gold, you would use the 50 gold, right?
What?
Well,
Buy the shovel from
Pretty
his
sure the
estate.
cat's asleep, Mark.
speaking of payment, do I see my my arrows? Are they still about? Or
The
are they,
last
like,
one
do
that
they-
you shot, no, the one that you shot and that exploded, that's gone. That's in pieces. The other ones you can recover. You can recover, I think, 50% of what you shot.
Yeah, would that be the same for my crossbow bolt that missed?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
arrows are not cheap, so I've spent 2 arrows, and I should get
Well, we can always buy some. I mean, it was either shoot the arrow or be that ass thing's bitch, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Various accommodations.
Yeah. Can I roll a quick insight? Just for boss, he just wants to get a quick read on how Gradkov is feeling after that conversation about not looting the person's house.
Oh,
Okay.
that's Caleb.
I got a 10 for deception. He's gonna come
got
back in the night.
18.
He's gonna come back in the
18.
night.
Yeah.
And
Boss will just look at Gradkov and like, the town's been mighty hospitable, and everyone. Oh, I trust you. I know Tolvin does. I assume Jorgen does, but he's asleep. He's a look over and his tail's curled around Jorgen. I just imagine.
I'm assuming that I can't actually stay here.
You
There's a dead man.
He'll just say to Gradkov, you did good tonight. Don't sully it, okay? and he'll go with Tolbin back towards his house.
Tolbin will invite Jurgen to come back to his hut. I leave animals at the hut. He's welcoming of Jurgen.
Okay.
That's what the stable's for.
So Beatrice and Greykov heading back to the buried treasure inn.
I would assume so.
Okay, so then just so I'm clear, Boz is heading back to his house. Tolbin and Jorgen heading back to Tolbin's house. Beatrice and Greykov are heading back to the inn where Zane is currently staying. Is that the plan?
I think so.
Splitting the party.
Alright. We will wrap up the session there as you all have a long rest in your various abodes.
Can we mark off long rest, or do we have to wait till next session to mark off long rest?
No, you can mark it off now, it's fine.
Okay.
You just want the satisfaction of having health and everything back.
Yes. I used everything. That was a lot to use in one combat
Level
encounter.
2, man. That's good.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Wait, level 3 you said?
No.
Wow, level 3.
Ah.
You mean we bypass level 3 straight to level 4? Amazing.
With 4,000 gold each? What?
What? You heard it right here on the stream. DM said it.
4,000 platinum, he said.
Okay, this will be
Each.
interesting.
And the thing is, there's nothing in 10 towns to buy, so you can have 1 billion.
Well,
platinum.
there's nothing in Bremen to buy really, except for carrot stuff.
Well, that's true. No, you're right. You're right.
We are the market of carrots. Like we're the cornerstone of
Yeah.
everyone's night vision.
I wonder if in this conversation you guys have made a plan to meet up again.
I would assume we would have been like, we'll meet up tomorrow morning at probably the buried treasures because that's where it seems that everyone else is. I assume.
I don't know. Like, I don't really think like Beatrice would have been happy with like how that dialogue went on. Because I think there's probably a little bit of an assumption that, you know, we're all the good guys and like we're all like super good chums. And I think there's a bit of an assumption that you were really good mates when we've just met and we're all strangers in this place. And it's like, you know, a super inhospitable place. And like, even though you're being hospitable to people, yeah, I think you're making some like assumptions that they're going to be really quick to warm up to people. But yeah, like,
Welcome to my character.
yeah, my character wasn't very happy with how the character handled that role play. So I don't know. I don't think there was any plans to meet up the next day. And like, I don't really know like what kind of like hook there is to like what I don't see like a clear path forward really for how we're playing as like, you know, we're looking to investigate, and my character's just been told that like we've already talked to the people that already know everything. So just like, I don't know like, what we would have organized there. Like,
Do we need to go to a different town and get some more information?
Why don't we just have to think about that over the
Yeah.
the next little while?
Over the next week, yeah. Do some RP next session.
We can figure out where or how you guys meet up again, or if perhaps you guys try to track them down, but Beatrice and Greykov are nowhere to be found. We just don't know. Yeah, this is popped things wide open. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there for the evening. Hope everyone's had fun slashing some ice methods.
I knew what they were, but I was trying so hard not to say it.
I know you knew too, Maddie, exactly what they were. Like, just fire! But yeah, we'll be back. I think we've got next week off. This is the first of the month. We're back again in a fortnight with episode 4 of Rime the Frostmaiden. Catch you all then. Bye.
Bye.
Right.